In 1986, a fateful meeting took place in a converted prison serving as an art studio in the heart of Old Amsterdam. There, UVFX founder Richard Green met Leslie Pringle, whose company Wildfire Ideas had been engaged for almost a decade developing big beam ultraviolet lighting fixtures and fluorescent materials for use in entertainment productions. As a result of that meeting, Pringle and Green were inspired to keep in touch, and eventually, in 1989, along with a third partner, they started Wildfire Incorporated in Hollywood. Within weeks of starting the company, Green and Pringle were invited to attend the International Photographers Guild annual Show and Tell Mini Expo held at Stage 31 at Paramount Studios. Pringle was the last up to present and did so without much more than a shoebox full of fluorescent materials and a video showing the results of fluorescent imagery, thus proving the viability of big beam UV lights, which was UV lighting powerful enough to light up entire sets and make the filming of UVFX possible for the first time. The packed auditorium was intrigued and asked all the right questions. Within days of that first presentation, the partners were meeting with Oliver Stone's production team about doing UV scenes in the Doors movie, and in the weeks and months that followed, we were called on to create UV-activated special effects in memorable scenes for Star Trek: The Next Generation, Dear John, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, Batman, Lawnmower Man, and many national TV commercials and more. In '92, after working on scores of film, TV, and themed entertainment projects, Pringle left the company to pursue LED lighting developments. After 7 years still at the helm of Wildfire as president, Green left the company to focus on the creative side of the business and started UVFX in early '97. Along with a team of master UV artists, the company began a legacy of UV creative excellence that continues to this day. UVFX has developed and mastered a broad range of UV scenic styles: the day to night, dual image, complete invisible, black and white to color, UVFX 3D, and more. With hundreds of UV scenic and design jobs under our belts, we have worked on projects ranging from a single backdrop on a music tour to creating multiple scenic elements for some of the largest productions on the planet. We have created UV scenic work that excites and warms the hearts of attendees every time. There is simply nothing that matches the crowd response to a changing UV scenic art piece with all of its colorful and magical emanations. UV special effects are light and color in the same material at the same time, and few things can match the excitement that type of effect creates. At UVFX, the first style we mastered was the single image, artwork which is seen under UV illumination the entire time. This style proved to be an attention-getting way to bring light and color into dark spaces. We've always felt that this style was underutilized, as there are so many exciting possibilities with the other styles that soon followed. We still think that many low-lit areas could do with an enhancement from a single image piece of UV art. While the art does not transform before your eyes like many of our other styles, it still has the magic and should be considered for a simple effect that attracts attention and has the unique characteristics of light-emitting art. After the single image art came the day-to-night style. When we first started doing day-to-night art, we noticed that you could actually feel the excitement in the audience when the imagery changed from normal lighting to UV lighting, from a day look to a night look. There was always this sense of anticipation and excitement while the art makes its quick or slow change depending on the designer's requirements. Day-to-night art can have a very naturalistic feel to it. The day-to-night art transition is simply magic. UVFX have painted scores of this style, and we never cease to be amazed at what can be created nor how excited the audience gets when they experience one for themselves, prepared to be amazed. As we became more skilled in using the invisible pigments and coatings, we developed the next style, which is called dual image. In a dual image, you have the ability to go from one look to something completely different. In this style, the ambient concept is as important as the UV look is, and the two have to work together. Using dual image scenery is a way to completely change an environment and then return to the original look, if required. Dual image art can also be revealed at any speed, and like day to night art, you can add visible colored lighting before the final changes occur under UV. Dual images will blow you away. After the dual image style was perfected, something really special followed, the complete invisible. As pigment quality increased and color possibilities expanded, we developed this new technique. Complete invisible art is seen as a colorless wall or a light-colored screen until the introduction of UV light, when the invisible becomes visible in full color. UVFX Complete Invisible Art is the quickest way to make a reveal out of nothing. Because we work exclusively in UV light and UV activated materials, we are constantly coming up with new styles and effects. We recently created a new style which we call black and white to color. Here the artwork appears as a black and white image in normal light, and when exposed to UV light, the colors explode with brilliant illumination. Finally, another style that is a hybrid of different styles is UVFX 3D. We are one of the very first companies to use 3D in our artwork and created the first large-scale 3D attraction in '97 at Madison Square Gardens, New York City. Thousands of people walked through this fabulous attraction with their ChromaDepth 3D glasses on and loved it. Our 3D art can be a mix of any of the mentioned styles, including complete invisible. UVFX 3D creates a special sense of depth and spatial separation. It is so unique and must be experienced. We at UVFX are proud of the leadership role that we've played in our specialty for the past 25 years in Hollywood and in themed entertainment in general. We have many new and innovative products in the pipeline, the latest of which are our ISIS 3D and FanFX 3D sign systems, another first from the team of Pringle and Green. For years, we've wanted to produce a commercially available sign system using UV lighting and acrylic fluorescent materials. After several years in development, one of the most visually unique sign systems ever created is now available through our sister company, UltraVista Systems. The possibilities are here now and can be seen at UltraVistaSystems.com, or please just watch the video at the bottom of this page. This system promises to revolutionize the way indoor signage of all types are looked at. UltraVista Systems signs are entertainment and brand identifiers in full glowing color and can be mass-produced in any design imaginable. They have a great 3D look that is unique and visually exciting. We say that these signs are for brands in need of serious attention because that is what they receive. There are so many retail, merchandising, architectural, and display possibilities with these signs. They are designed to powerfully attract attention. UltraVista Systems signs are low voltage, totally transparent, long-lasting, lightweight, and cost-effective when compared to other signage. UltraVista signs are made in America from the highest quality materials in an ISO 9001-2008 certified UL registered facility. It's been a fun ride so far, but UVFX is still as committed as ever to working with old and new clients on visually exciting UV projects that will have your audience gasp in amazement and delight. Thank you for all of your support and encouragement. Thank you for your enthusiasm and brilliant ideas. We are UVFX, the UV scenic and design experts.